Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Harvey McKay made this statement, and I quote, "Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back." End of quote. Our time is spent by what we give our attention to. Whatever we give our attention to, that is who we're going to become. And this is where our time, that's where our time is spent. To determine where a person spends their time, just take a look at their checkbook and their calendar. In this day and age, there are so many things that compete for our attention. There are so many infomercials on television, ways of earning money, different things on the news to be aware of. Whenever I think of time, I think of the Jackson 5 song called Time Waits for No One. Time can either be your greatest asset or your worst enemy. It depends on how you manage yourself. There's no such thing as, to me, there's no such thing as time management. Time moves on whether we like it or not. So the question is, how can I improve the use of my time? Number one is purpose. I personally believe that everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what your background is, everyone is created for something, to do something great with their lives. I also believe that nothing just happens. There's a specific reason that we were born on this earth, to do something special and to make an impact for the time that we have here on this earth. You really have to figure out at the end of the day, why are you here? For what specific reason you were put on this earth. Not anyone else, just you. Knowing your purpose will provide stability in your decision making. So you have to ask yourself, what is your purpose? I'm not sure where this quote comes from, but it says, it's better to be a stillborn baby than a man without a purpose. Number two is planning. It is very important that in life, you know where you're headed, know what is required of you, and know what it takes to get there. There's an old saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You have to find someone to hold you accountable for the goals that you set out to accomplish. It is very important in the planning process to set goals and to accomplish whatever you need to do with the time that you've been given. The Bible says, careful planning puts you ahead in the long run, hurry and scurry puts you further behind. Number three is know your potential. When I think about potential, I think about what have people that haven't discovered their true selves. People not knowing who they are from the inside out. Your potential is determined by the way that you think. Your potential deals with your future. Potential is never determined by your past success, but your future aspirations. So don't get caught up in your past success. Learn from them, apply them in the future where needed. Think about the future and prepare to go there. Potential doesn't have a retirement date nor a 401k plan. Potential never looks at what has been, but always focuses on what could be. If a person takes 20 minutes out of his or her day and asks themselves, am I doing what I love to do? Am I doing what I enjoy? Am I operating in my strengths? And most importantly, am I doing what it takes to get there? After you answer these questions, identify goals that you want to achieve and take action. Mike Tomlin, head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, made this statement, and I quote, "It's not about what you're capable of, but it's about what you're willing to do." Number four is know your priorities. Being busy and productive does not mean that you're being effective. Know where it is worthwhile to spend your time. Tim Redmond made this statement, there are many things that will catch my eye, but there are only a few things that will catch my heart. Do the things that you absolutely love to do. Do the things that energize you and keep you passionate. Priorities are all about doing things from the heart. To determine what your priorities are, know what your personality is, determine what you have learned from your mistakes, know your true self, know your interest, and know what is important to you. In conclusion, make an effort for your time not to be wasted. At the end of the day, life goes on whether we like it or not. Time is freely given to every person. It is up to you to use it wisely. We are only given one life to live, so why not give it your best? Time is more important than money. It is never too late to change in order to manage yourself wisely. This speech was prepared for people to stay focused on what we want what we want to accomplish in life. We're only given one life to live, so why not give it your best? I'm going to turn it back over to the Toastmaster of the day.